Hey guys, Night Raven here, and it's time for some more Factorio. I did let, I did produce a whole bunch more of the Productivity 2 modules. I know I eventually will have to get more of them, but with the stuff that I have now, I can only produce the second one. Right now, I am more interested in heading out and getting more resources, especially since stuff like this is happening where I don't have any spots left. Okay, so copper here I could easily get. That thing is completely gone. There's an iron there. I could easily rip out both tracks, put everything as one, singular. Yeah, let's do that. Let's take all these things out. It is about time I get more resources anyways, so... Okay, so let's actually have it a little easier on myself by doing this instead. Okay. Let's start heading over by bringing this thing over. Where was that? Quite the distance. Okay. You know what? Let's just... I would find it easier doing it this way. Yeah. Going in the right direction. Okay. Let's start picking that up and bringing it over. Doing this right now is a good thing because I kind of want my base to collect some, build up some stuff anyways. The purple science will slowly go through that, so... Okay, let's start. Part of me feels this may take longer, but also I'm not slowly edging my way over. I probably can get 2 or 3 more trips before that thing's completely empty. Let's make it a little bit easier on myself. Yeah, 2 more trips. I should really also move the coal over to that other patch, since that other patch is like really, really close to the other patch that was already there. Me just shifting the one box over will not be as difficult as this one. Now let's just pick this up instead of trying to, empty it. Well, we're going to be picking it up anyway, so. Okay. Let's get that out of the way. Let's start. Okay, first of all, let's clear the patch off. Okay. I think it would be easier this way if I... There. Yeah, and same with this spot. There we go. Let's get this all in place. I probably don't have the... Maybe I do have the number of... Okay, I wasn't sure if I had enough mining drills for this. Okay, Ooh, I just realized I am missing 27. 10, 20, 30. There. Just in case. Let's pick this up. I don't really need that. Let's get rid of the little ones I don't really need. Oops. I could easily just... There. Maybe it would be easier if I just pull these things up manually instead of trying the deconstruction planner. Oh, that's not pounding anything. There we go. Let's get these things in, since they are going to be making the stacks of copper ore. Okay, so that's 3, 6. Okay, okay, so where would it? Okay, there's a good spot. Since I have I'm glad I set the thing up for making more rails, or else I would never be able to get all the tracks out here. Okay, it would help if I could see where this thing... Oh, it actually worked out perfectly. Okay. Now let's get that other spot, other stop in position properly. The one I just did for the copper can easily wait while I shift everything here over, especially since the coal patch I'm going for is not that far away. Okay. I'm going to need some power poles. Oh, right, and the, I also need, steel chests, right. Okay. There we go. Everything is almost perfect. Oh, whoops. That did not have to go there. There we go. Almost everything is correct. Just have to shift this over now. There we go. Time to get this in place. Moving this one over is not as bad as the copper one. The copper one was like a little too far for my taste. Okay. That should do it. Yeah, that actually is a lot better. Okay, oh, perfect! Okay, so I do not have to adjust. Okay. Good enough. I'm not going to take the time to readjust this thing, so... Let's get all of these in properly, of course. Okay, there we go. Okay, time to get this thing in properly. There we go. Yeah. Perfect. Oh, that's the end of my rails. Luckily, I set up a spot. Where did I set? Ah, here we go. I know that's a little excessive, but oops. Oops, not that way. This way. Time to get these two lined up. That way I know how far I should be going. Oh. Oh. I was wondering why it was not Okay, so Oops. Too far. Since I'm not sure where it's going to connect, there we go. Perfect. Okay, now for power. Okay, so 2 here. I'm not sure how many more power poles I need, so there. That's good enough. I can bring it over this way. 2, 1, and oops. That stupid stone. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10. Okay, so 10 big power poles and 11 of the regular power poles. There we go. Now let's connect this thing up to power. Right. Those things need power as well, so that's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 10, 28. There we go. Okay, so there we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Okay, with all that connected, let's rearrange these things. Full cargo, since it's already in automatic. Let the system start lining stuff up. Oh, perfect. That actually is done now. So now I can do this. But how much yellow signs do I have stockpiled? Barely anything. I can't even do the... I don't even have enough for this, and this takes 100. I could technically start it, but that's gonna take forever, so... Okay, so... Full cargo. That's going to take a little while to get filled up, but since I have tons of copper, it's not much of an issue. Okay, so let's actually put that in there. Okay, so Still got quite a bit. There. I've got a better idea. Let's disconnect this. Since this thing is relatively close to the base, let's move this thing over. May take a bit, but at least it's not that far. What I could do is actually yeah, that works. Now let's just bring this completely over. It's going to take a while to empty this thing out, so I might as well bring it over now. And let the system slowly drain it out. There we go. Now for power, there we go. This is going to take a bit, but I'm okay with that. Okay, now for the other one. This patch is done, right? Yeah, okay. Oops. Really should not be removing the chest right now, especially with this much ore in it. Let's get all this up. Oops. There we go. Now, this train is going to be kind of stuck here, but I'm going to wait until it's completely empty and then how should I do this? Well, for starters, shrink that just in case. This one is going to be here until it empties. And how far do I have to go with that before it reaches? Quite far. Okay. Okay, so 10, 20, 30, 5, 36. Let's put everything except the chest in there. And then start grabbing all the iron ore that way. Bring it over just like I did with the copper ore to other station. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 6 KN. There we go. There we go. Oh, right. I almost forgot about the iron ore. Going to need several trips on this one. But with this new patch, I can just have one singular train going out here instead of two separate trains trying to grab iron, you know, at two different locations. Kind of wonder if this was easier than actually trying to shove the giant box of iron ore over. Mainly because I know this is going to take a little too long. I wonder how my base is doing anyways. Ever since I got the resources to have it keep running for at least a little bit. I mean, I do have sufficient amounts of iron ore at my base. Like, I know it's going to be running for at least a little bit. Like, I know I can take my time with this thing, but I would prefer to be one step ahead of the resources just in case. Now to pick this up and take all my stuff. This next part I'm going to actually leave for next episode. I wasn't sure how long this was going to take, so let's just shove that in there. Since I'm this close to the edge, I could just have the radars here. Oh, before I forget, I have a nice clean area to work with. Perfect. Right. I was just about to start putting the mining drills down, and then I remembered, oh right, do not touch anything. It's going to take too long to get everything set up, so that is something I can do next episode. Well, I hope you enjoyed this, episode. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and thanks for watching. Until the next game. Bye.